And good day again, Blood Bowl fans. Alright, BBPN, of course, has had a lot of action going on here. Over the weekend, what they did is they wrapped up the Final Four of their wonderful little Exchange League. So we're actually going to go and take a look at what happened in the second game. Because I understand that one was a wee bit of, what's the exact term? Humdinger. I don't know, they've got some crazy expressions back in those days, don't they? Alright, we'll take it to the broadcast booth. Let's see what they've got in store for us today. All right. And good day there again, you Blood Bowl fans. Here in the Exchange League Final Four, it's going to be a real sock-dodger. Yes, the Beefy Bulls and the Port Kells Diesel Burners have made it all the way to the Final Four. Holy dooly, it has been a long road for both of these incredibly four-flusher teams. Well, they're both real eggs indeed in this league. Let's take a look here quickly at the skills. As you can see, the Port Kells Diesel Burners had a hell of a time getting through. Look at the sheer scope of loners on the field. However, take a look at the Beefy Bulls. They've got exactly the same problem. They're out several players too. It's a loner fest. Yes, remaining. Both teams did start off this incredible Mozilla of a season with at least 12 players. By the end of the season, even with draft picks, dodging and everything else they could do, they're down to the remaining survivors, and the survivors is a solid 8 is the magic number. Let's get this one started. There is a long kick, and they can set up it one more time again. This is called getting an extra step of Oliver Twist going in down the field. So, Diesel Burners, they have a great absolute idea. Cover the ball and do as much pounding as they can to the opposition. Every single casualty is going to count. Beefy Bulls, 3 rerolls and an apothecary. The Diesel Burners are the fan favourite today with the fan factor. And let's get this little tally-ho started. Here we go. Amazingly, not a casualty on the first hit of the day. Diesel Burners on the run, going strong left here. It looks like they've decided they're going to go for the early touchdown. Good solid fisting. And he's got his free KO already.
Thanks for standing still, wanker.
That's what he wants to do there. That is absolutely what he wants to do. He wants to get things moving and moving fast. Yep, he definitely wants him to kiss his ass. Can you say that on the broadcast? It's an easy scrum up. He's got the ball. He's in a good, solid position here. And now there goes the Joram. He takes a good, solid punch. Gets nothing but a push. But don't worry, they continue the scrum in the field. And there he goes.
Surprise, motherfucker.
It's fortunately only a stun there. And now more punishment continues there. The loners hoping to cause a good demonstration to get draft picks in the upcoming second season. Here they come running up here, the loners, doing their best here to keep things all scrummed up here. And the Beefy Bulls finally get a turn to counter-attack. Can they contain the offense? They're already down a player. Fortunately, from their viewpoint here, it's a player that doesn't really matter, but is a critical lineman. And it's actually one of their namesakes. He has survived an entire season with this team. This is going to be the game that decides who goes to the finals against the Buccaneers. And let's talking about Panther Piss today. Alright, here we go. Beefy Bulls, solid attack. No result. It's a push me, push you. And he's decided he's going to go and run all the way back there. Well, that is a choice speed of Nichols. Scrumming there does definitely continue there. Well, it is a hoity-toity little move here to try and contain and get that Calico. Diesel Burners. Not lying down for this one 1 second. They can see it. The Joram goes moving on up here. They are not going to accept an icy mitt on this drive. No, sir. They definitely want to make sure this one counts. And they want some of these injuries to count. There we go. Solid hit. And down goes the young lad. There's more hitting up and down the line here. They want everything to tell, and they've got that one. And that is a big one. That is a permanent removal. Admittedly, it is only a loner, but that now limits him down to only 10 players for the rest of the game. There we go, the quick, easy handoff. And there he goes, running in, and yes, he has made it. He has made it indeed. Well done. Oh, well, you can see it has been a nasty little early drive there by the Diesel Burners. They have made sure to put this one in here. They definitely know his onions. He has removed 2 Beefy Bulls from the field. One permanently and one is taking a bit of a sleep. Beefy Bulls, though, not lying down. They have gone all season here. They are not going home. Not until they put up a good fight, because they are definitely real cake eaters. Diesel Burners setting up with supreme confidence. They see how this game, they can now sense the finals in front of them here. They just need to make it past one more obstacle, and that is the Beefy Bulls. They are certainly taking their sweet time getting set up on the field here. There is a massive amount of indivision by here.
Sweet mother of God, what is the hold-up?
Yes, the fans are getting rather exasperated here. And there he is. He's finally made a decision for the first time since he actually went and put on his own little bow tie. Alright, Beefy Bulls, as you can see, very quick decision instead. And now we are going to get started there. And there we go, a gentle gust of wind, and we're going to get moving.
One shall stand, one shall fall.
Enough said.
And there is a brilliant attempt there by the young lad to actually get the ball and get it off to an early scrum run. But the Calico has landed down. It is a horrible position. But the Beefy Bulls are going to show everything has been deserved and everything is talked about them. They are not just Panther piss. They are a bunch of Reubens here to actually score this one up for their mum and dad. Absolutely a brave story. Here we come, running along. He's putting everything into the Joram there. Does he get him? Yes, he does. Down he goes. And here come the Beefy Bulls. They need to secure this little Calico here. And here it comes, the big run-up. Does he actually get it? Yes, he does. And now here it is. Diesel Burners. They are not standing still for this one. They definitely want to stop this move. Here they come. They are about to give a good icy mitt of wet blanket all over the Beefy Bulls. And yes, welcome to the audience there. Yes, you can see it is the exchange final four. Beefy Bulls versus Port Kells Diesel Burners. Diesel Burners, as in review, have gotten themselves an early score and have even done some early damage. But the Beefy Bulls are not to be denied. They are trying very hard to actually drive this one back and even this one right back out. Here they come. They are scrumming back. Not for long, unfortunately, and there goes a horrible drop there. This might be the opportunity the Beefy Bulls we're actually waiting for. And here they come here. They are definitely going to show you that they are on the trolley to victory. Good solid punch there. Decides he's not going to do the extra pile on. He needs every single player standing. It just shows this coach here is not exactly half sends over. Here they come. Turning around here. He is trying to contain here. He definitely wants to get back on the board here. This may be an early touchdown in retaliation. Are we about to behold an absolute and true score fest? Well, everything's Jake with that one there. Meanwhile, the scrum continues on the front line. Solid punch. Pushes away. The loners. Definitely something to prove here this season. And that is about everything you can see. There is the punch. We will move the skills away. You can see these are well-developed teams, but the flood of loners is definitely shown. These teams have paid desirable blood the whole entire way. It has been betties every step of the way, but they are here, Final Four, trying to make a difference. Double skulls. Nuffle does not like that one there. Complete icy mitt. And now he's trying to move his way in. As you can see though, he does run his way through there. Does scrum up the player. And here come the Diesel Burners. They are not going to let this one go quietly into the night. He even makes the extra one there. Well, it really is the cat whiskers here, the Diesel Burners. But there is a critical. Yes, the Joram Ski is gone. This will free up a critical Beefy Bull player. Diesel Burners have thrown everything into this one. Meanwhile, there we go. A solid fist. And there goes the young sprightly lad. Here we go. Turn 4. It is gone completely crazy. Beefy Bulls absolutely need to save this one. The risk is all in there. He's on the trolley and he is running hard. Taking advantage of the Joram, taking a bit of a take a ski. And here they come running in. Can they keep the Diesel Burners back? There is more pushing. It has become an absolutely entangled scrum. Here is the craziness. The man is running as fast as he can. Can he make it?
Run, bitch! Run!
And there, unfortunately for him, an Oliver twist move. He is on his way after the ball, can you? But there's a good solid hit.
Grass grows, birds fly, sun shines, and brother, I hurt people.
Yeah, he definitely has hurt someone on that one there. It does turn the tide somewhat. Diesel Burners, though, they're not letting this lad get away. They are going to chase him down there. Not gigawatt time yet. Here it comes. Heroism over the top. Full attack. He got him. The Calico is definitely free here. The Diesel Burners moving back to prevent the score. More solid hits. Here they go. And he's got another one down, but does he actually go to secure the ball? He is definitely going to try that. And no, he does not get this one.
No! The horror! The horror!
Diesel Burners, though, do have a good surround around to the Calico there. Beefy Bulls, what can they do? They are about to demonstrate why they belong in the Final Four. Here is the crazy heroism. You see it. Bravely takes him on solo. Good solid punch. The Calico is going outside. The crowd throws it back in. Where the hell is that going? Good gravy. J. Molly in is all the way back down the end here. And the Beefy Bulls are scrambling to get the balls back. This might be a complete disaster for the Beefy Bulls. There is still some solid scrolling going on here, but they in desperation need to somehow get this ball back, and here comes the crazy scramble. That is about as far as he is going here. This could be a complete disaster for the Beefy Bulls, or it could be a complete disaster for the Diesel Burners. Score still standing 1-0. Diesel Burners trying to contain any possible scoring threats here by the Beefy Bulls. Solid running here by the team. And now they fail the next one. There is the craziness. He's got the ball. He is running. He is running as fast as he can.
Work, work.
Meanwhile, down the field there, the punishment does continue. The Jordan gets a good solid fist in. Is this man down? Yes, he is!
Yay!
This could be the end of the Beefy Bulls there. They are starting to show, but there is a good solid leading with Chin, and down he goes. Holy dooly. Well, go chase yourself. The Beefy Bulls are not out of this one yet. They still have 3 turns. They need to recover this ball, though. Here he comes, running all the way back from the heroism on the other side. 2 solid dice. It is just a push. He re-rolls that. Hey, got him. He absolutely got him. There is the money paid. And he's making sure of this one. Does he have him? No, he does not.
Giggity, giggity, giggity. Alright.
The ball has indeed bounced free, though. And now the Beefy Bulls madly run back to recover this. Calico, and oh god, there he goes.
Oh my.
Everyone's lying down in here. Suddenly, opportunity calls to the Diesel Burners. Is he absolutely crackers, or is he about to show that nobody is home? Diesel Burners, though, continue the assault. They definitely want to put this game away here. This has been an absolute sock-dolanger. And the attacks continue all up and down the field. He sees there as one player still standing here that actually might score this one for the Beefy Bulls. He will not allow that miracle to happen. Solid attack. It's only a push. And here's still an opportunity here. It might be a miracle. And here comes the Joram just to make sure this young lad's not getting up. 2 more. There is a solid attack. Solid hit. And down goes the loner. He makes everything but the pickup.
Crap!
No Oliver twist for you. It is definitely not his day. Beefy Bulls turn 7. They are still in the middle of this game. There is a solid attack. And he's got the KO, but he jumps in him one more time to make sure. Absolutely, and he got him.
Silence! I kill you!
Yeah, he wanted to make sure that was going to be no bell rung. That was actually a solid, good faith thing. The miracles continue here. Beefy Bulls, eligible receiver, still open. But can he actually recover the ball? Yes, he does. The Calico is on the move one more time. Is a dangerous position though to be. And he fails that one. He's going to try that one again. The Oliver twist does make it away. Cameraman trying to keep track of it. Loses that one.
Silence! I kill you!
Absolutely. They're hanging onto the sides of their seats there. Holy dooly. Well, this is going to be a real killjoy if the Beefy Bulls do not score this one. Crazy is on the bus there. No, he still has not got that star player down. He is dodging for his life. He may be all the hopes of the season. No, he's going down there.
Obliterated.
He does survive though. He might still score, but it's going to take some absolute miracle of Nuffle to hold this one on. And as you can see, the Diesel Burners are not going to allow that to happen anytime today. And meanwhile, what's this? Running down. Here he goes. Does he get him?
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
That is a victory indeed, though. He has made sure the top player cannot score. Beefy Bulls. Is there any hope left? What is he doing? This could be the greatest play of the entire season. This could be the season right here. Everything is holding on.
You may fire when ready.
He's going to try it one more time. Ah, no, he's absolutely dived it.
Phrasing?
I don't care. That could have been the miracle. And there the lads go running off. One hell of a half there indeed. 1-0 is your score. This halftime, of course, is brought to you by Van Heusen Toys. Show her. It's truly a man's world. And here they come, taking back to the field here. This could be the season here. Diesel Burners, though, it is not going all entirely their way. As you can see, they are out 2 players. It is down to the last 9 Beefy Bulls. They are down 2 players. It is 9 on 9. This is going to be true Iron Man football, the way it should be here. Well, let's see who gets the bear cap. There we go. Any player. Let's go get this ball here, shall we?
Sloppy.
This might be the opportunity here they need. And he's completely muff-dived that one off. Yes, he has. Alright, Beefy Bulls. They're getting back into the action here. And he's got that one.
A death by inches.
Indeed it is. That is absolutely brutal. And yes, you can see there is celebration over there by the cheerleaders. They're having a grand old time. Because that removal might be a critical removal for the rest of the game. Diesel Burners hanging on here. They have the lead, but can they hold it? Push me, push you on the front line. And yes, Beefy Bulls, they are going for the biggest elimination they can possibly get. Can they get the Durham? Yes, they do. He is down. And now the big challenge. Yes, he does have the Calico, and he is running a son. The end zone is this way. He has decided to take a big chance on this one. And Durham of Ski, he has hit the Panther piss indeed. He will stay down for a while. This could be a critical change. Diesel Burners. They can sense the victory slipping away. They are going to put everything they've got into this one. That is a good solid punch. And he does decide to come strumming it back here. He wants to get this player back on the move. He could use another removal though. The fight continues. There is a skull indeed. Tries again, but it has cost him a precious reroll. It is nerve-wracking indeed, this game here. This might be the playoff game of the entire season here. Beefy Bulls moving back into position. They need to get back on the board. Double skull. This is not the way to do it. Can they do it again, though?
Decimated.
Yes, he is. And they're going to make sure of that one. Has he got him?
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Yes, indeed it was. And here we go here. Yes, they are going in here, not taking any wooden nickels. They are focusing on every removal they can get in this game. Yeah, he's got another one.
A death by inches.
And there is more celebration for that one. Suddenly, this game has completely gone all the way over. Holy dooly, look at the carnage done to the Diesel Burners. They came into this one feeling confident, feeling the strut in their step, feeling truly full-flushed, and suddenly it is going all wrong. Beefy Bulls, the fight back continues. They are feeling the confidence now. The Beefy Bulls can sense it. This could be the great comeback. Diesel Burners, they need to get this one back under control. Every single punch now is going to become dangerous for the Diesel Burners. Here they come over the top. Not a result he wants. Push me, push you. He hopes to contain this advance though. His remaining players strumming in as fast as they can. Can they hold the invincible line here? Or is it going to be eyeing the shoelaces for the rest of the season? Desperation block on the side here. Does get a knockdown, but now it is time for the Beefy Bulls to press this one in. There is only 6 Diesel Burners still remaining on the field here. Double skulls. Maybe Nuffle is taking a piss on this one here. Hoity-toity, he has to re-roll that one. It is full commitment indeed here. They're going to chase themselves right out the stadium. There we go. 3 dice. Heavy assault there. Does he get the result he wants? He does get one. He's taking his time advancing the ball here. Is it going to be an icy mitt of Nuffle, or will the Beefy Bulls finally put this one in? Good solid punch. He's keeping the Durham tied up. Diesel Burners, desperation starting to show on the coach. Well, people say this coach here does know his onions. Here we go. The Durham is going to make sure there is fist paste of this one. He takes care of that player. And here comes the courage. He is doing everything he desperately can to try and even the numbers. It is not happening. Now to find just how much of an egg this team really is, or are they about to prove on this drive they are a bunch of dude drippers. Beefy Bulls, they sense the possibilities. Oh no, they're going for the quick elimination right there. Moving on in, the crowd is about to have a grand old time. Here we go. And everybody's about to have a grand day. And that is an easy removal.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Yes, the Beefy Bulls are hitting the cry of Nuffle, and they can hit it. They've removed them down. There's another one, and they've got another one.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
And he just does not have the life left in him. Down he goes. It has gone horribly long here. Diesel Burners from a scene of absolute confidence strutting into victory. It is all going disastrous. 5 injuries. The fight continues though. Diesel Burners not giving the season up. Every dice being thrown in. He just cannot get this one in.
Sloppy.
This could be the entire season. In an instant, the remaining 4. Is it the 4? It is 4 Diesel Burners. Standing the line. This scrum started off even Steven. They had the advantage. Beefy Bulls, though, they are showing what determination of this team is. They are not going home. They are going to the finals in victory. But the Diesel Burners are not giving this one up quite so easily. Beefy Bulls turn the corner here. And now the ball carrier himself heroically comes charging in. He senses there is a golden opportunity. He gets the solid hit there. And down he goes. And off and running he is. It looks like they're going to get the score. Meanwhile, Beefy Bulls keeping the scrum going. This has been a disaster for the Diesel Burners. It's going really daub to start the game, but it's now gone completely betties. Beefy Bulls turn 14. They see it. They want to score it. But are they going to send this one into overtime? This would be the first overtime we have seen. The offense continues. And he got him.
Yay for murder.
Yes, indeed. It is yay. That is an enormous one there. The apothecary comes out, but the Diesel Burners, this may be indeed it. Beefy Bulls marching in. They see all the players down here. They are going to force this into the first overtime we have seen in this BBPN Exchange playoffs. Oh dear, here they come. They know the apothecary is gone and they are going to take advantage of that little error. Here they come.
Today's gonna suck!
And they have gotten rid of another one. He is off for a while. Good golly, Miss Molly. What a turnaround we have been witness to in this game. Diesel Burners, nothing they can do here but let the score go in. That has been one hell of a turnaround. No one would have believed at the beginning of this Skulkdolger that this would be the result coming in. It is tied up 1-1. The Beefy Bulls indeed have dug themselves out from the deficit to start turning this game completely around here. Diesel Burners, 5 remaining players. They are helping to survive this drive to get one more. And then it's going to come all down to the toss of Nuffle's golden little coin. What a game, audience. What a game. You have seen an incredible, crazy comeback ever. Remember, Beefy Bulls were looking absolutely destroyed on that opening drive by the Diesel Burners. And yes, here it is. The Beefy Bulls have come all the way back. Free rerolls for everyone. It is free rerolls for everyone. Yes, you can hear the cheerleaders are definitely chanting away here. Diesel Burners are seeing their season. Oh dear, there it goes.
That's easy!
And he decides to waste the early reroll of all things just in case. He goes for the quick completion, and he does get that one.
Without further interruption, let's celebrate and suck some dick.
Too much information for me. Ah, here we go. Diesel Burners. What went wrong? But they do get their last remaining player back. So it is going to be a 6-on-9. Is it half sense over? Is it a 4-flusher? We're about to find out here. And now we all hold silence for the referee. Well, he's made his decision.
How you doing, you old pirate?
And yes, indeed, you see what has happened. Diesel Burners, the only chance they absolutely could get here. They have won the toss, and they're going to decide to drive this ball home and try and go for a last minute. Try to get to the playoff score. Beefy Bulls, this is going to be an absolutely critical one here. Well, it's not time to take any wooden nickels. They are going to set up a careful defense with all kinds of possibilities, and then they are going to shut this one down. It is time to be the true wet blanket and move on to the finals of the inaugural exchange season. This is going to be absolutely critical. They're either going to chase themselves or everything is going to be Jake. Here it is. This is the kick. And yeah, ball is moving. It's going somewhere. We just don't know where it's actually going.
I need to hug a bunny. Right now!
That might be what's going on in the Diesel Burners sidelines. Double skulls immediately. The cost of that one reroll for that little completion. It's now cost them a precious reroll they need for the drive. That may be the mistake that changes the entire course of the season. The Joram. He's trying to get some kind of removal. No, it's just a push. No satisfaction indeed. And now, here it is. He's ironed his shoelaces. He gets the solid hit. Does he get anything? Well, not today. But he will be a bit of a hazard here. And now, Crazy is on the bus. He is going to wait until he knows he has an absolutely open and alive receiver. Beefy Bulls. They look like they're in the driver's seat. They are going to take this little Ford Model 10 down the road. They're going to see how the drive feels. There it is, a solid hit. Do they have him? They've taken him down, and now they're going to make sure.
And there was much rejoicing.
And they got him. They absolutely got him. You can see the desperation twitch. He's reaching up. And now he is down. He is out.
Today's gonna suck!
Maybe indeed it is. This could indeed be it. Here they come. Beefy Bulls. They are going to put this away. Solid style. No one thought they would actually take the game this far. Everyone thought the Diesel Burners had this one absolutely in the cake. And they do at least get somebody.
Sloppy.
It's a number. It is a final change. Diesel Burners, they just need to score. That's all they need to do. Push me, push you. And now here he goes. This might be the moment. No, he is still waiting. We don't know what he's waiting for. He might be hand sent over. He may have hit the giggle water before taking the field. Because they are true players. Beefy Bulls showing a bit of remarkable caution in this last drive of the Diesel Burners. Because we all know Nuffle can choose a side. He may reward the epic heroism. Or you may be rewarded with a fist to the mouth. And here we go. Does he get him?
You're a fucking choir boy compared to me! A choir boy!
Yes, you can hear absolute aggression coming from the Beefy Bulls coast. He is still trying to finish this one off. And now, finally, he has a free player. And he decides he's going to bring him back to cover this one. Diesel Burners. The Joram is almost the last man standing. He may be the one having to score this one. And he fails that one. Down he goes. Snapped ankle, but don't worry. He's a tough kind of little Johns. He's going to hotsy-totsy his way back down the field. And there goes another one.
Fantastic.
This may be over. They are fighting their way down the field, but their numbers are dwindling slowly. Oh well. He's a real cake eater, that one. And the fight continues. There goes another one. Yes, for those at home, this game did not look this crazy until this point. And that is it, the Beefy Bulls. They are sick and tired of the stalling. They are going after the Calico. And there it is. One last stop.
Oh, that's gonna hurt!
Yes, it does indeed. There goes another one. He is reaching for the gasp of life. He is out to the next season. Unfortunately, this time, finally, the referee, he's had enough of the punishment. And he sends the player off. You see it now. Diesel Burners. Last three players standing on the field. And he's got that one. It's only a stun though. And now here comes the crazy. He is absolutely desperate to get down the field. He is going to have to carry this ball all by himself. He seems to be punch drunk. He is running off to get his shoelaces ironed out in the wrong dugout. Beefy Bulls. They can see it. It is right there in front of them. It is absolutely the four-flusher they wanted it to be. Good solid hit on the side. Down goes the player. Is he going to finish him off? Yes, he is.
Phrasing.
Yeah, it is. He gone. No.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
No, it's not over yet. And one more time with feeling.
I can do that.
And meanwhile, here come more of the Beefy Bulls. They do not want to risk, because remember, this does go all the way to 24. It is kickoffs. That might be the Diesel Burners' only hope. Push me, push you. He shows them aside. Time to run with this football lad. Run, run. At this point here, someone should remind him he should have thrown the ball. Beefy Bulls taking advantage of the Joram Mesquite. And meanwhile, here comes the punishment running across the field. Looks like they're done with this poor yard. Jimmy Forte has had a hell of a season, but this is the last gig. Finally, Beefy Bulls, they still cannot clear the ball. This is getting serious every single time here. Everything is not Jake indeed. They have the poor lad surrounded. He's going to have to fight his way out. The Joram gets back into the game. There is a good solid hit. At least someone's doing this job. Here it is. Desperation. 2 red dice. He fails it. He is down. He is gone.
My nipples explode with delight.
Yes, there it is. He has absolutely snuffed it in the last game. What a season for him. But the cojones is absolutely and truly gone. What a killjoy he has been. The last bit of heroism, you could see it, the gasp, the breath, it is over. Beefy Bulls now, settling in for one last blow into the Durham. Can they get him? And yes, they did. They absolutely did.
Make it stop! Oh, make it stop!
Yes, the Beefy Bulls are showing their way all the way. They are showing the Buckcan Beers. They are going to show up in main business. A double skull of all things. Not that it matters. The crowd, you are about to see the fantastic. Yes, he's got the calico. He's running. He's going to wait because there's one last thing to be done. And that is to score this one up. And there you have it there. Absolutely. Thank you very much for watching the Beefy Bulls fight way back from being down 1-0 to take it 2-1 in the overtime. You have been witness to a fantastic comeback. This means the Beefy Bulls will be taking on the Buckcan Beers for the playoff finals for the first inaugural season of the Exchange League here in the BBN. Thank you all very much for coming and watching. And Nuffle, bless your dice.